Actually, God, it's been a long time. We haven't posted for 3 months. As you can tell, our last video was the day at the life at the beach.
Yeah, don't worry. We still, don't worry. We haven't broken up or anything. We just haven't been able to film anything.
Yeah, not been able to film because we've been so busy with college.
Oh my God, yeah. Flipping heck. Like the video, literally the video that we filmed. When did we film that? Had we started college by then? And college has got a lot harder for both of, well, not harder in a sense, but a lot more work.
It has for me.
A lot more
I'm
work for...
last year of college and the work's just ridiculous.
A lot more work for both of us, like... I'm doing 2 projects in one go at the moment, and
I'm doing a life brief, so that means I am actually working with a client outside of college to film a promotional / documentary video to promote what they want promoting.
Yeah, it's like a football documentary, I think, is it?
Yeah, it's about football.
Yep, football, about the local football team here.
Yeah. It's linked to the college, but yeah.
Because the football team that's here is linked to our college. I think most of the people who actually play for the team actually went to the college.
Yeah.
Or something around those lines. And it also promotes the football
football club, and they're wanting to put it on the course. Sorry, yeah. And they're wanting to put it on their social media for like future students to see what the course has to offer and everything.
Yeah.
Can I have my water bottle whilst you reach over for your drink?
You can, Eva.
Thank you. And as you can tell, I've got a little bit of a sore throat because I've had a cold for the last couple of weeks, but I'm getting better.
It's so, it's so icy outside, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. It doesn't help that the weather is very, very cold. Like, it's been in the minuses. Like, today I think the highest is going to be 1 and the lowest is -1.
Yeah,
so it's in its minuses and it's very
Hey Siri,
cold.
what's the temp? Oh yeah, look, -1.
Yeah, -1 at the moment, so...
It's very cold outside, but yeah. So that's where we've been doing college work, and like we haven't had any time to do any filming.
I'm struggling to ride Genie at the moment. I've not got that much time. I still ride her, and I am able to ride her, but a couple of times a week I have to have a break.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
The door. I'll close the door.
Yeah. Because I need a sign that says like...
Video editing. I should have got you that for Christmas.
Well, talking of Christmas, that's a brilliant, like, onto Christmas. Yeah. Christmas is literally around the corner.
Yeah. I finish for college next week.
I have 4 days.
I have 2 days now, which is crazy.
I think, is it 2?
Monday and Wednesday, 2, because it was 3 on Thursday.
Yeah.
So 2 now. So, what are your plans for Christmas this year, and what do you want, Niles?
Right, I'll start and then you can start, because we both have very different Christmas plans. One of the things that will probably be the same is we're going to FaceTime each other at some point and show what we've got from our parents and so on and so forth. Because I don't actually know what you're getting from me, but I do, kind of, but there's always other things that you don't know about that they just get you.
That they get you, yeah.
Clothes.
Because we're at that age now where, well, especially me, I don't know about you, and I am one where I will actually order my own presents on my parents' Amazon account and go out shopping with them.
I do, but my mum decided, this is right, with my mum, sorry, I do that, but my mum likes to go shopping with like her mum and her sister when I'm at college, because it's the day that she can actually go out without me.
My mum goes, she does her, so she did on the 1st of December, she did her annual Christmas shopping day with her friends.
Wow.
They go to the Trafford Centre, and because that's our nearest, biggest shopping centre that is quite popular.
Still like 2 hours away though.
Yeah, it's still like 2 hours away, but it's a big shopping centre for them that don't know. And she does her annual day there. She did it last week with her friend, but she'll buy some presents there, but mostly now she either gets me to send the links of what I want, or occasionally my dad would be like, oh, just go on Amazon and order yourself what
Yeah,
you've just told me and
my mum
stuff.
does that too. Like, one thing that have you ordered that yet?
The, what?
Mike.
I don't know. My parents have left that as a surprise. They know that I want it.
Oh, right. Because what I've ordered, literally, like, I think my mum's ordered it anyway. Literally, like, a couple of, like...
I'd be surprised. My dad did have an Amazon order the other day.
Like half an hour ago.
I can't know what I don't know.
This,
he was like,
my
you
mum's...
can't know what's arrived.
My mum's, I think she's ordered this anyway.
Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a hard drive.
4 terabyte.
Oh, that's good.
Because I'm running out of space, right?
Yeah.
Because my job is A, part-time YouTuber, B, part-time wedding videographer, and then, like, I do college work as well, which is media-related, so I have to have lots of storage. Yeah. And I just want some stuff, and I just want, like, a terabyte to be able to back up photos.
Sorry to cut you off, for college, talking about the hard drive, they have hard drives we can rent out for our college work. But anyway, back to Christmas, because we've sort of got sidetracked about college.
Good old tangents.
What's on your Christmas list this year, apart from your hard drive that you've asked for?
Not much, really. I don't think really anything.
Mm.
I mean, probably I'll get some money.
Yeah. Well, I have a few things that I've asked for, and I sort of know that I've got them because
I know one thing.
I bought them for myself.
I know one. I think I might know one thing that the person next to me is getting for me.
What is it? Oh yeah, but you asked me to get you that, so that's why you know. So on my Christmas list, my main thing that I want is You're probably best explaining it because you've already got one, but it's a mic to make my
This mic that you can see probably not very well, but here, and the box is in my pocket, this gives so you can have your audio so I can like walk anywhere, and so like I used it as a way, if you go onto my channel, I don't know if it's up yet, but there'll be a video soon or it'll already be up of the heating installation. I actually had my camera set up on the stairs and went up in the loft, and I had my mic on so you could still hear me because I had to go in the loft to help the guy install the thing.
Oh, that's cool.
It was really cool. I set this tripod up so you could see the stair, and I was like climbing up the ladder, went in the loft and was like shouting stuff because like, yeah, he had music on, which was really annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So that's my main present that I want for Christmas. My second couple of presents, well, not my second couple. Couple of presents that I know I'm getting is the Echo Auto, because my car radio is absolutely awful.
It's like
and I can't listen to music, and I can't use CDs because I've got no suspension in my car, so CDs just scratch. So Echo Auto, which I know I'm getting because my dad told me to order it on his Amazon account.
Has it come now? Yeah.
Yeah, it's come. I sent you that picture, didn't I? And then this Christmas jumper, it's like a set. So you get the jumper, a woolly hat, some jodhpurs, which are riding tights, and socks. So I already have the jumper and the hat. So I wanted the jodhpurs and the socks. So I bought myself, because I get a discount at the shop that I work at, I bought myself the trousers and the socks on my account, and then my parents gave me the money for it, and they're putting them away. But I might be getting them early, I don't know, because I'm doing a Christmas a Christmas dressage in a couple of weeks.
When is this?
On the 18th of December.
Ooh.
And I need to dress up for it. Like, it's a Christmas dressage. You dress up Christmassy.
That's
so I've
brilliant.
got my horse a Santa hat. I've got my Santa hat. And I need to get myself an outfit. So I'm possibly getting them early because that's the only riding Christmassy clothes that I have. So, yeah.
It's really funny. You actually did on your channel a video of what you wanted, didn't you?
Yeah, I did do. Well, It was half a video of what I wanted and half wrapping Lola's birthday presents, actually, not Christmas. Because it was her birthday a couple of days after I posted the video. So I actually made the video of me wrapping Lola's birthday presents, but at the same time I talked about a few things that I wanted and was getting.
Literally on the top of your priority list is this microphone, isn't
Yeah,
it?
the microphone.
Oh my god.
Because the thing is, with not having the microphone and having a horse, I want to make videos of my horse, but because the audio isn't very good, I can't stand my camera up and then walk away to do my stuff with my horse because he won't pick me up. So with the mic, at least you'll be able to pick me up and see me. So that's why I want it, so I can start making more videos. Because at the moment I'm a bit put off making YouTube videos because
Literally,
the audio's not
the
very
only
good.
the only reason she doesn't want to make YouTube videos is because of her equipment. Which, let's face it, that's probably the worst reason to be put off by doing it. Just saying.
Yeah, I know everyone has to start somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a pretty good, like, you are getting good equipment. Like,
yeah.
the reason I have the camera I do is because of my job.
Because you'd have your job, yeah.
If I
And
didn't
I'm
have
not
this,
complaining about my camera or anything.
No.
Like, my camera is really a really good camera, but it's just the audio is a bit crackly when you're quite a far distance away from it.
just in general.
Well, yeah, in general.
Yeah, because like, yeah, and the tripod as well. That's also.
Yeah. Well, the tripod's good.
Yeah, I remember when I first, like, I remember because I sold this to her because I obviously got my new stuff because I needed. Like, if I didn't do this job that I'm doing now, I wouldn't have this new stuff. Let's just say that. So yeah, when I first got this tripod, it came in a massive box, and this like massive long box. My like uncle, I think it was my uncle or something. Yeah, uncle brought in. I was like, what in the world is that? And I didn't know it was for me. And then I sit down and we do like presents, and he comes and brings it over to me. I'm like, oh, okay. And I open it, I'm like, oh, tripod, cool. Because I didn't have a tripod back then.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah.
So, moving on from what we want for Christmas,
Yeah.
what are your plans for Christmas? Like,
Right.
what
So
do
we're
you
gonna
do
move on.
on
Now
your
we're gonna move
Christmas
on to like the plans, what we're doing for Christmas Eve day and Boxing Day.
week? Yeah.
Christmas Eve, I haven't a clue. Christmas Eve, I don't really.
Can I just say, Christmas Eve? I'm working on Christmas Eve. I have never worked a Christmas Eve before in my life. Up until this year, I'm working on Christmas Eve, and I am not happy about it.
Oh dear.
But, yeah, oh well. I don't know,
You're working at the shop or the.
the shop.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on, Christmas Day.
Well, Christmas Eve, I'm doing like nothing. I mean,
Do you have any traditions for Christmas Eve? Because I do.
some. I mean, we have probably now more with Lawrence and stuff. If we're doing stuff with Lawrence, we'll have more traditions like, yeah, like Santa and like, yeah. I don't really know. I don't even know how we're doing this. I don't even know if Lawrence is staying over or not.
See, with our traditions, well, my traditions, I've always been allowed to have a Christmas Eve present. So, obviously, on Christmas Eve, we don't really do anything on Christmas Eve.
No, we don't really.
Until the evening, where before I go to bed, I get to open a Christmas Eve present.
Which is usually what?
Which is either Christmas pyjamas. I have had like a theatre ticket in the past. Like I went to see Matilda the musical in theatre, and it was like a ticket to go and sit in the royal box and watch that.
But that was a lot of
That
money.
was 1 year, and then it's mostly pyjamas, Christmas pyjamas, but
Old the hay ones.
no.
Oh.
No, just Christmas pyjamas in general. But
Have you-
I have this one pair of pyjamas that I always, no matter even if I get new pyjamas, there is this one pair of pyjamas that I always wear on Christmas Eve.
What's that?
They're like these elf pyjamas. And then I will wear my Christmas pyjamas that I get Christmas Eve on Christmas night.
Cool.
So, yeah. So back to you.
Back to me. Christmas Day. Ow. Christmas Day.
Where to start?
Where to start? Well, right. Can we also include like New Year's Eve in this as well? Because I've got traditions for New Year's Eve.
Yeah. You've got traditions for it. Go ahead.
Yeah. And one of the traditions will probably involve you.
Me? Oh,
Yeah.
right,
You'll
okay.
find out what. Right.
First I've heard of this, guys.
Right. Okay. So we'll start with Christmas Day. Alright. So get up. Lay in bed for an hour because my body wakes me up about 6:30 and I'm like, I don't want to wake up now, really. So I wake up and lay in bed for half an hour on my phone.
Sorry to butt in, but can I just say, who actually is able to sleep on Christmas Eve night?
Not me!
Christmas Day.
Not me! Last year, I didn't fall asleep until like 1 o'clock in the morning.
I can never sleep on. I don't know why, because I'm at that age now that I'm not too excited.
It's not the biggest deal, but like you like Christmas. Right, where were we up to?
Christmas Day.
Right.
Waking up, you wake up.
So I wake up and then I wait for my parents to wake. I wake up and then go into my parents' room because I know they're awake because I can hear the TV and them chatting away.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like, oh, you haven't seen my new room yet? Well, fully.
Not fully. We'll see
You'll-
that in a minute. We
yeah.
can show the video if you want as well.
Yeah. And then like I go in and say Christmas to them, blah blah blah, and then Dad goes downstairs, makes cups of tea for my mum and him. I think that's what I think that's what he does downstairs.
That's yeah. Well,
And then
that's
like
what my dad does.
gets me an apple juice or something or other. Then we wait for my brother who takes the longest, and then we all wait and then go downstairs. And usually, so what we do is the presents in. So we have a Christmas stocking that's on our doors. I don't know if you
Like
have.
your bedroom door.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Well,
what?
move on to after your Christmas Day, we'll do my Christmas
Yeah.
Day. And then
So
we'll move
then-
on from-
So the presents that are in the stocking. So these stocking presents could be like, I don't know, some pens or like, I don't know. It's usually different things, sweets and things. But anyway, yeah, moving on. So the wrapping paper that's linked in the Christmas stockings is what our presents are also wrapped in. So it's very easy to go in the living
Yeah.
room and note it and know which pile is ours. I'm usually sat with my back to the TV. My brother's usually sat next to the fireplace. And then like my family will come over at like lunchtime. We'll have Christmas dinner at like 2 and then play games and stuff, and then they'll leave about 11 and then we go to
11
sleep.
at night.
Yeah.
Oh right. No.
And then like moving on to Boxing Day, but then we'll shift over to Charlie's perspective. Ah!
So.
I don't know if you heard that, but my arm cracked.
Oh god. Christmas Day for me. Where to start? So I get up about 7 in the morning, and Christmas Day is a bit different for me, obviously with the horses.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll get up at 7, and I will
Just
my
like a
dad
normal
will
day.
go downstairs and make a cup of tea for my mum and dad, for my mum and him. And like your dad, you'll get me an apple juice because I also drink apple juice.
That's quite funny, actually.
And then he'll check that Santa's been in the lounge.
Oh, he does that too.
Yeah. And he'll check that Santa's been in and be like, oh, Santa's been. And then he'll come upstairs and like you, I have a stocking that I put out. I don't put it on my door, I put it outside my door on the floor. And so I will pick that up and I'll go and sit on my parents' bed and I'll open the Christmas presents in my stocking.
I know I open them all in one go because we just take them downstairs and then do it down there.
While my mum and dad are having their cup of tea in bed, I open my stocking.
My parents have their cups of tea downstairs because I can't be bothered to wait.
And then, well, on Christmas Day they do I open my stocking on the bed, and then my mum and dad go downstairs. Well, my dad goes downstairs, makes his cup of tea, checks Santa's bin, and then we'll all go downstairs and they'll have their cup of tea downstairs.
Which lounge do you go in?
The main lounge. And then, so we'll all get in the lounge and I'll have my presents on this little two-seater sofa and then my parents will sit on the big sofa. Before I start opening my presents from Santa, I will go under the tree. Not literally go under the tree.
Yeah, you give your pails to each of your parents.
And then we take it in turns. So I'll open one, my mum will open one, my dad will open one, I'll open one, and it goes round in the circle.
Oh, we don't do that. We just
So we do that. And then with the horses, then after opening the Christmas presents, we'll go up to the horses. With them being at a new place and having to go out early, we might have to change it this year. I'm not too sure, but we won't talk about a new routine. We'll talk about the old routine.
for now.
And we'll go to the horse. And if it's not icy, we'll go on a Christmas Day hack. So I obviously ride Jeannie. My mum will walk and my dad will walk with the dog. And we all could just go around the little block that's near us and then go on our little Christmas Day hack as a family.
How long does that take? Like an hour?
About an hour, yeah. So it's just a nice little morning Christmas walk, which is a nice routine to do on Christmas Day if it's not icy.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
I've got a feeling it'll be icy,
Yeah,
so I don't
so
think
do
you might
I.
not be able to. But anyway, go on.
So we do all the horses and do all that. And then we'll come home and my dad will start the Christmas dinner. And it's different every year, really. Occasionally, some years we go to a friend's house for Christmas dinner, or some years they come to us. It depends what their plans are and what our... We don't have plans on Christmas Day unless we're going to their house. So occasionally we'll have someone over for Christmas dinner. Depends, obviously, like I just say. If we don't have anyone for Christmas dinner, occasionally our neighbours, because my neighbour's boyfriend plays in a band, and so he has a guitar and everything. So in the evening after Christmas dinner, they'll all come round and we'll play the guitar and we'll have a Christmas sing-song and play some Christmassy games and we'll open their presents and exchange their presents.
So basically like what we do.
Yeah. And then we just have a Christmassy evening and play Christmassy games, which is nice. And then there you go, and we just go to bed. And yeah, and then my dad loves his cheese and cracker board, so we'll get that out for them and everything.
Cheese and cracker board.
Like you, we just have a fun games evening, sing a song evening, sing a song evening, and then they go and we just go to bed. And occasionally we'll watch a Christmas movie as well
Home
during
Alone.
the day. Well, no, Elf or something.
We watch Home Alone.
We love not Elf. The Snowman or the Snowman and the Snow Dog are our go-to Christmas films. We have to watch that every Christmas because it's always been my favourite Christmas film. So whatever we're doing, we have to make the time to watch either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, The Snowman and The Snow Dog. And then there's also one called Father Christmas, which is like linked to it. And every year, it's a must we watch it. Even though it's a children's film, it's still a tradition. We've watched it every year.
Same thing with us. We've watched Home Alone every year since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my Christmas Day. Moving on to your Boxing Day.
Fun. I don't really know.
You like us, we don't really do much on Christmas, Boxing Day.
Yeah.
We don't really have any plans. Like I say, if our neighbours don't come Christmas Day, they might come Boxing Day and exchange presents, but they mostly come on Christmas Day. So
Yeah.
After Christmas Day, it's not really we don't really do much.
Boxing Day
because
we
Christmas
do.
sort of finished.
Boxing Day we do something sometimes, like we'll have more presents from like aunties and uncles and that lot,
Yeah.
depending on the year.
But like I say, between Christmas Day and New Year's Day, I occasionally go and see my half sister and my niece.
Oh yeah.
So, and then we exchange presents with them. But like I say, that's.
Did you
any
end
day
up getting
between.
whatever you were getting for your niece? What did you get for your niece?
I've not got anything for my niece yet.
Oh, because we were in the toy shop looking, weren't we?
Oh
But then
yeah, no, I haven't got anything for her yet.
I'm not gonna worry there.
No. But anyway, go on. So I don't really do much for Christmas. Well, Boxing Day.
No.
Or the. Yeah,
I love how you lost for words.
After
You're just
Christmas Day, I don't really do anything apart from between Christmas Day and New Year's Day. I will go and see my half sister and my niece.
Yeah, I mean, last Christmas we had another Christmas dinner because my sister was working on Christmas Day.
That's the thing. Last year on Boxing Day, I actually went and surprised my auntie and uncle because we haven't seen them for since my granddad died, we haven't seen them. So we went to surprise them on Boxing Day and say hello and see how they were. And then, other than that was just me and my dad. Mum stayed at home, and we don't normally do that. It was just a nice thing to do because we hadn't seen them for so long. So we just went and surprised them and knocked on the door and turned up. It was nice because they were surprised to see us and happy to see us. We were happy to see them. Had a catch up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else. That's it really, and we'll have like, sometimes I'll have like a buffet of like the leftover Christmas food that we haven't eaten the other day, because usually there's a lot, including crisps and stuff.
Anyway, moving on now to New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. What do you do? Do you want me to start? Is yours a long story?
You can start.
I'll start because mine's only short.
Go
So, New Year's Eve in the day, not much. I think this year it falls on a Saturday, so I think I'm working.
Oh, it does fall on Saturday, so that's even better for me
So
anyway.
I'll be working, which is annoying.
Oh dear.
And then, so in the day we don't really do anything, and then about 10 o'clock at night, I'd say, we all gather in the lounge and just chill in the lounge together. Maybe watch another Christmas movie, because you can never admit Christmas isn't over until New Year's Day.
No.
And then about 10. So that starts at about 9 o'clock, and then at about 10 o'clock our neighbours might come round and then bring the New Year in with us. Depends if they've got plans, obviously, but if they haven't got plans, they sometimes come for a drink and see the New Year in with us, basically. And it's a tradition that once it's hit midnight, and it's like we've watched all the fireworks in London, because we watch them on the TV, it's a tradition that my dad has to go and open the front door and let the New Year in, or the window. So he always goes and does that, which I find quite funny. And then we all go to bed. Hey presto, that's our New Year's Day. And then New Year's Day, obviously, we just stay at home and.
We don't do very much
not
in.
much.
I don't do very much in the afternoon. It's more the evening. For the past 4 years, I've tried to do a live stream from 9 o'clock until midnight. It's always failed. This year I'm determined for that to work.
You're determined this year.
And that's where it involves you, if you want to watch it. If you can.
Right, I'll try.
You'll probably be in it at some point as well, because we'll probably FaceTime, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've always tried
I won't be able to watch it at midnight because I'll be watching the fireworks on the TV.
Yeah, I've always tried to do it, and it's always just gone wrong. Either the internet's gone off, or my computer's not wanted to do live streaming, or whatever.
Do you not like bring the new year in with your parents downstairs or anything?
Well, they don't do that sort of thing. They go to bed.
Oh,
So I'm the only one up.
I see.
So I come in my office and do my live stream, or try to.
Fair enough.
And like I play games with. Last year I live streamed from like 9 till 10 and played GT and played like Minecraft with Josh, and then my internet went off, and then I was like, oh, fine.
Fair enough. Anyway, that's basically our Christmas and
Yeah.
bit of an update.
Bit of an
and
update.
everything. So we may as well end the video here.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to record me seeing your room for the first time.
Can do. Come on in. I can hear.
Ooh, wow. I like it. So that's, wow. That's good. You've got all your plugs and your switches. Oh, you can charge your phone because you've got a ledge and everything. That's good. And your bedside table. I like it. It's really good.
Right, so if you want to subscribe, press on Charlie's face. And if you want to see a new video, then press on the wall behind her. See you later.
Bye. My socks are falling off.
Have a couple.
Sorry. Yeah.